Let's set it up with our tale of the tape. Khussainov, both fighters, 23 years old. Khussainov has a 2-inch height advantage. Both fighters weighed in just under the featherweight limit. We got three-minute rounds. And with that, let's throw it up to the center of the cage. Triton Fights cage announcer Mark Frado has the official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, the action set to continue from here in the center of the cage in Westbury, Long Island, New York. This is Triton Fights 10, presented by Tiger Life Energy. Tiger Life Energy never tasted so good. This contest, scheduled for 3 rounds in the featherweight division, presented by Tiger Life Energy and brought to you by Roar Organics, Reset, Refresh, Rejuvenate. The Meal Kitchen, the official meal prep of Triton Fights. Footlux of Long Island, sports medicine that helps improve athletic performance. LI Live Cryotherapy and Wellness. Virtual Realms, Beyond Average, and Cannes Sports Bar of Westbury for the official after party after Triton Fights. The judges are seated cage side and in the ring controlling the action at the sound of the bell. The referee is Chris Malika. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'9" and weighing in at 144 pounds. With a career record of 1-1, he wears white, hailing from Philadelphia by way of Albania, representing EEFC and Henzo Gracie, Philadelphia. Please welcome Issa Dalipaj. His opponent fights out of the red corner. He stands at 5'11", and weighed in at 146½ pounds. His career record also 1-1. He wears blue this evening and hails from Karaganda, Kazakhstan, representing Class 1 MMA. Please welcome Zhassulan Khussainov.
It's a featherweight feature matchup.
Dagestan versus Albania.
How about that? Both fighters coming out swinging early on.
Zhassulan has some really good grappling. Takedown right into that leg lace. Right to the back. Smooth transitions.
Khussainov in the blue trunks. Dalipaj in the white. Third man in the cage, referee Anthony Zhassulan.
Got that possible, very nice by Issa. He was almost in a crucifix position there, and he fought out and turned it into a single leg. Very nice. High-level grappling exchanges. This is right up me and Eric Ott's alley. We love these high-paced grappling.
Ooh, that was all muscle right there.
As I was saying when Zhassulan was walking in, he fought Charlie Campbell, who's a stud, and he displayed the same type of grappling. He ended up getting caught on the feet, but this guy, watch out, he's slick. He's got a choke on there. Oh, he let it go.
Both guys fighting at a frantic pace here, round number 1.
And they're right back in that position. There's that far side crucifix that Zhassulan has, and instead he uses it to take the back. He's still got that right arm isolated where he could roll into this crucifix position if he chooses to abandon this back, because he's very, very high on the back here.
Yeah, realistically, there's not much you can do there aside from transition to an arm bar or fall off.
Both fighters find themselves in the center of the cage.
Neither fighter looks like they're too excited to exchange on the feet.
They want to get back down to the ground.
Well, you got the Battle of the Caucasus Mountains here. That's a grappling, heavy
nice right
area.
hand by Dalipaj. He follows it up with another one. Not really finding the mark, but he's throwing heavy fist, Dalipaj.
And they take a moment here and kind of catch their breath after a frantic 2 minutes.
It's great stuff here. Triton Fights, round number 1. We're scheduled for 3. It's a featherweight feature matchup.
Very nice out of Zhassulan. He transitioning to his striking really good right off a grappling exchange.
Nice left from Khussainov.
Dalipaj is just really loading up. He's losing his balance as he throws.
And he's talking to him there, telling him, come on, bring it. You gotta love this.
Zhassulan's giving it right back to him.
I'll tell you what, Khussainov is able to fight off his back foot, and he lands a huge overhand left.
Beautiful counterpunch at his Zhassulan.
Right, and he's showing that he can fight while moving backwards, which is no easy task.
Oh! We got 2 fights and 2 bird flips.
Yeah, 2 bird flips tonight. How do you like that? The theater of the unknown. Nice right hand from Dalipaj.
Tripling up on the right hand.
Things are shaping up nicely here. We're gonna move on to round number 2. Continue the action here. Round number 2 underway between Zhassulan Khussainov in the blue trunks, Issa Dalipaj in the white. Round number 1 was wildly entertaining. Both fighters landing a lot of big shots on each other. And it continues here as Khussainov lands a nice overhand right.
Well, it's going to be a question of gas tanks here now. If they keep fighting at that pace that they set in the first round, I feel like it might come down to whoever gets tired first.
Both guys coming out throwing bombs, Eric.
Yeah, Issa's swinging very heavy. He puts everything into every punch that he throws, so much so that he lost balance last round. But Zhassulan coming underneath those big shots and looking for that single leg.
Zhassulan appears to have Dalipaj's timing on the feet here and slipping under those punches. That's the 3rd time he slipped under his aggression and taken down.
Dalipaj had an outstanding performance back at Triton Fights 9. He showed great hands with that win over Selic. He rocked him early with a huge land heft and eventually put him out. And that was a devastating KO in round number 1. So he's shown Dalipaj that he has heavy hands.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if one of those lands, it's going to cost you. You know, you could tell by the aggression that Eric mentioned. He's been coming forward so aggressively and throwing everything in his punches that he lost his balance a few times.
When you come forward like that, it makes it real easy to time because you're not using any jabs or any light punches or feints to set anything up. And they just know that once that big punch comes, the number 2's coming behind it. It's very easy to time and go right under.
And that's how we ended up where we are with Zhassulan on his back here because he timed those shots, took him down, and he's transitioned to his back here.
Zhassulan is very quick to take the back as well. Every time that Issa had a failed shot in that first round early on, he would just spin right around and go to take the back, look to put the hooks in right away. He ended up in that partial crucifix on 2 occasions. It seems like that's where he likes to be.
It's interesting, he just bailed on that position.
That was strange. Both fighters find themselves back in the center of the cage. Final minute here, round number 2, and what has been a frantic, exciting fight.
I would
Pace
say
has been excellent.
I would say the difference here is that Zhassulan, like you said, Dan, can fight off his back foot. He's been very effective in his counters. He's using Issa's aggression against him. He's making him pay.
He picks that shot with that jab. He's also a southpaw, which is a little bit more awkward just because of lack of sparring partners. So being a southpaw in combat sports is the most definitive advantage that one can have.
We got 2 southpaws in the booth here tonight.
No, 3.
Oh, we got Dan Canobio, a southpaw himself.
3 lefties there. A nice takedown there from Dalipaj.
Beautiful butterfly sweep at
Quickly
Zhassulan.
reversed.
And he looks to take the back right away. Looks like he's going for that crucifix or Kimura.
Tell you what, this is high-level stuff here. Triton Fights. You're watching a great one here. We continue the action. We move on to round number 3.
Zhassulan has his hands on his hips.
Round number 3 here. Round number 3 here, we're underway. It's been a great fight so far.
You know, Eric, as you just mentioned, Zhassulan with his hands on his hips, he could be, you know, showing signs of slowing down here, but his style in this fight, it could actually not affect him as badly because he's a very good counter puncher, so he can catch his breath and still be effective while recovering and landing effective shots with his counterpunching here. You know, it seems that the styles make matchups here, and this style seems to benefit Zhassulan here, based on what he's shown.
Great counterpunching. Always having an answer for everything that Dalipaj throws at him. As I say that, Dalipaj lands a nice right of his own.
They're hearing you all night tonight, Dan. Everyone's looking to prove you wrong tonight.
That's the case, and then I don't know about that. Dalipaj in the white trunks, Khussainov in the blue.
immediately here after that first minute, you could tell that the pace is slowed significantly here, and that's to be expected in the final round of a fight, especially one that was fought at this pace.
Right, the first 7 minutes of this fight were fought, turning up to 100, and now you're seeing a little bit of fatigue set in.
And that's the story of the fight right there. Issa coming forward, throwing everything into his shots, and Zhassulan's got his timing. He slips under those punches and takes the fight to the ground.
Tell you this, Eric, for Dalipaj here, a minute and 30 remaining here, round number 3. Fight is up in the air right now. What does he have to do now to control the end of this round?
Yeah, reverse triangle.
This is a good start. He's got an inverted triangle choke. Very difficult position to finish here from right where they are. But there are some arm locks, and if he's able to switch it around and end up on top, he does have some options. Although the choke isn't that tight, there are some arm locks and promoters that you can do from here.
Gets out of the triangle, and he finds himself right on top. Under a minute here.
Oh, yeah. Khussainov almost fell into another triangle there.
Up kick there from Dalipaj.
I would say both of these fighters should be looking to finish the fight. The first round was a toss-up. The second round, I might give a slight edge to Zhassulan, but I would say that, this fight's still very much up in the air. You don't know how the judges are going to score those close rounds.
Khussainov takes the back of Dalipaj.
I actually disagree with you there. I actually have it 2-0 for Zhassulan. I thought he's controlled most of these exchanges. He's had more of the dominant positions.
I'd say definitely now at this point.
Oh, wow, he's got a choke in.
Got a choke here.
He's got him flattened out.
Got him flattened here. 20 seconds remain, round number 3.
He's tapping. He's
tapping. That's it. It's all over. Khussainov wins in the 3rd and final round. Picks up the 2nd win of his career. He jumps out of the cage, Khabib style.
Chris Molina with the big save.
He's like, come back in here.
He's fighting him now.
Wow.
Man, he was ready to go all Khabib on us. That was like shades of McGregor Khabib. Send me your location.
Chris Molina earning his pay tonight there.
We're going to throw it up to the center of the cage. Mark Frido as the official time of the stoppage.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official time, 2 minutes, 45 seconds in round number 3. Your winner by submission, rear naked choke from Karaganda, Kazakhstan, Zhassulan Khussainov.
Guys, I'm here with your winner, Zhassulan Khussainov, winner by submission in a very impressive fight that got a little heated in there.
He's good. What else can I say? Look at my face.
Well,
Usually a regular human can touch me, but this guy is not that.
it was a tough fight. Very, very frenetic pace, high-level stuff. You showed some good grappling.
Let me tell you something, guys. Gym where I came from, class 1 MMA. Guys, I'm telling you true, guys. I kick my ass every day. If you want to learn how to fight, C1 MMA next to Barclays Center. Coach Luis, Coach Ken, Coach Yorik. That's where I came from. And second, I have to say, beginning of the year was hard, but October, my man Khabib kicked Conor McGregor's ass. And December 14, I won too. What a good year. Thank you. Woo!
Guys, give it up for your winner, Zhassulan.